much, especially the two of us together, because you have experience with these people yourself, right?
They've tried.
You know what they are. You know what they're like.
They've tried to kill me at least 3 times in the last 6 years. They've been trying to ruin me for 20 years, almost 20 years, since 1994. Since 1994, folks. And we just went off the air here on Blog TV.
Yeah.
And lost some of the things we're doing. But the what is happening now with in this book, Mystery of Babylon, we got the whole Homeland Security Assessment Report.
Yeah.
That targets Christian identity.
Right. Yeah, and they're afraid of Christian identity.
What? Because we might believe
the truth about who the Jews really are.
That's right. That's right. And they've lied, and they've been. I mean, come on. The Mossad, which the ADL and the Southern Poverty Law is the American arm of the Mossad, the same way Air America was the American arm of the drug runners, of the drug dealers.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so between the Sassoons and the opium trade and the worldwide trade in marijuana, it doesn't really matter what drug it is. It's being pushed by bankers, and you know as well as I do that's why they want to keep it illegal, because they, without going into that subject, they make more profit when something's illegal than when it's legal. The same thing was true during Prohibition, right?
Right. Well, they made criminals out of our fathers for growing and making their own fuel.
Yes, alcohol fuel. Yeah. Their tractors ran on alcohol, not on Rothschild and Rockefeller gasoline. Right, that's why the Rockefellers contributed $2 million to the Ladies Temperance movement.
And let's see, if you get caught with heroin here, you're going to prison. But our soldiers in Afghanistan are protecting the heroin.
Yeah, there you go. There's that duplicity again. And even more, people in Britain thought they were fighting Muslim terror. Well, they're importing that Muslim terror right into London. There's no duplicity, What's really happening is the international Jewish banksters are staging wars between Muslims and Christians in order to wear out both, while they make fantastic profits and gain even more control over both societies.
This is all about this. They have subverted the whole Christian religion. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we'll give you this 501c3. You won't have to pay taxes. You'll be able to afford that Cadillac.
Right.
If you don't talk about politics, if you don't talk about the Jews.
Yeah. If you don't criticize homosexuals. So in other words, if you don't teach from the Bible, if you don't teach what the Bible actually teaches, your religion is okay with us. Right?
Right.
That's 501c3. So every 501c3 corporation, which is every major denomination, is actually in league with the devil.
The devil has supplanted
Christ. The devil has taken the place of Christ. And he loves to make noises about how compassionate and how just and merciful and kind he is, right? It's all hogwash, folks. It's lies. It's international lies by the international Jewish banksters. Wake up and see what's really going on, because, folks, I can see right now that we're going to have horrible economic times.
All right, we're out of time here.
Okay.
Hang on a minute, though. Stay with me here. Let me get this off here. Okay, I got to do a couple of things here.
Call recording has been completed.
Okay, and
so Blog Talk is already over, right?
Yeah, Blog Talk. Yeah, we kind of went off the air on that.
Yeah, right.
But let me see. Let me get okay. There's Talk Shoes gone. Crusade's gone. Blog Talk's gone. And you're still running. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, we're still on Blog TV, and I got a few more minutes.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah. So, and Obama went on record saying, "Don't panic, people. We're not in the second Great Depression." Guess what? He's lying. The New World Order is a global plantation, and Barack Obama is their Uncle Tom.
He's the perfect New World Order leader, don't you know?
That's
he's
right.
Black, he's white, he's Christian, he's Muslim, he's anything you want him to be.
Yeah, that's right. But even before he became president, I told people, hey, he's a dead ringer for George W. Bush. I told him I predicted that when Barack Obama becomes president, there will be absolutely no change in the policies from the Bush administration. I said there will be absolutely no change, and I was absolutely right. Because they're both New World Order puppets.
That's right.
It doesn't matter what party
That's right. Two wings, Republicans and Democrats, divide and conquer, two wings of the same bird. Get them fighting over little shit. And by the way,
the left wing and the right wing are the same vulture.
We're still broadcasting here. Possibly we're featured. We've got over 300 viewers here. Want to know why we keep getting cut off? It's because the man I'm talking to is EliJames. He wrote this book, Mystery Babylon, with me, New World Order Unveiled, the Israelite Handbook for True Christians. It tells you who the chosen people are, what we've been doing. We're responsible for building every civilization around this planet. We've got the Bible. We've got the Bible.
Jews have destroyed every civilization.
The Jews have moved in. They brought the slaves over. They brought they're bringing the Mexicans over. They're sponsoring this. They're bringing the drugs in. And we disagree on a couple of things. The hemp issue is a big thing with me, because I think if a cop can come up and say, "What do you got in your pocket there?" "Oh, that's a plant. That's a plant. Oh, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to go on those work farms." It's kind of funny that you can wear hemp jeans but not have any hemp in your pocket. and you gotta buy the hemp jeans from China, because you can't grow it here. That's a police state. I don't give a shit whether you ever smoke a joint, whether you've ever done a line, whether you've ever done whether you eat Valium every day, whatever you want to do to your body and your brain, man, just knock yourself out. That's called responsibility. That's called freedom. That's called being an individual. And but folks, they have
government's manipulating all, and so are the bankers. They're manipulating all drugs. In fact, the sorcery in the Book of Revelation, that comes from the Greek word pharmakia.
That's the next book in the Mystery Babylon.
Yeah, right. Yeah, there you go.
Don't give it away. and Eli.
This is the first I've heard about it.
Oh yeah, I've had that plan for a long time.
Okay. If you want me to write a chapter, let me know.
The thing is, you need to. You've got a radio show. You need to promote this book. You did an excellent job of writing it. It don't matter whether I smoke pot and you don't. It don't matter about that. We've got what I wrote about 40 years ago, as far as marijuana is concerned, is happening now around the country, and it's becoming more fair. It's becoming more fair, except the pharmaceutical companies are getting in on the act. They want to send you to a doctor who's going to send you to a drugstore so you can get a prescription, or you go to the doctor so you can get a prescription to go buy something you can grow in your backyard.
Yeah. Well, the issue is control. As long as the international banksters control the commodities, whether they're legitimate commodities or not, doesn't really matter. They have control, and part of the problem here is addiction, right? And they want you to be addicted.
Yes.
They absolutely want you to be addicted, but they want to control what you're addicted to, right?
My mother and grandmother were addicts.
Yeah.
My grandmother was hooked on sleeping pills. I thought she was just feeble until I took one of her Reds.
Well, Coca-Cola had real cocaine when it first came out, right? And people were getting addicted to Coca-Cola because there was real cocaine in there.
That's right.
Right? You should know what people need to have a right to know what they're consuming and what it's going to do to them, right? So, but the pharmacia, the global. Here we're going to talk about global corporations again. The pharmaceutical companies, they get us hooked on all this stuff, and it costs big bucks to maintain these addictions, whether legal or illegal. All right, Clay, I got to get going. I have a 10:30 appointment, so I got to get ready for that. But as usual, it's been fun, and we cover material nobody else does, right?
That's right. You might let know all of your people about this book, because you still get a commission for any orders that you send me.
Right. Right. Okay. Very good.
We don't no reason to penalize each other financially. We need all the help we can get, and we need to stay together on it.
That's right.
Thank you.
Right. Keep telling the truth. Okay.
God bless you. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye bye.